Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin. In this episode, we are gonna be talking about Bitcoin dropping. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links have right now. Pin at the top of the chat on YouTube. Thank you all for being here, being part of this awesome crypto community. Let's move on to the screen where the magic happens. Let's see what's in the house. JDM vibes only. Hi. Steve says, let's go. Battle Video says, my man. Man, I showed it last night. I woke up happy. Closed it, and darn did I do it too early. Yes. Bitcoin Jake09 says, ice. And then Fasan says, howdy, sir. How's it going, man? Guys, before I start, I did post in the Discord today earlier. There was a chance we're going to drop more, right? If you are on the Discord, you got this at 9 in the morning saying Bitcoin breaking the short-term support, so we can expect potential short-term bearish trend. We're just breaking, and we're trying to hold, see if we're going to reverse. So I said we need to recover that line quickly. We didn't recover it, so what happened? We had dropped. We dropped. So I'll talk about that line in a second, but you were warned that we could drop more. Market cap, not a lot going on here on the daily. We're still good, nothing bearish. Again, if we do come down to that $2 trillion mark, find support, pop, we might start to create some strong bearish divergence then, but for now we're still good. We are still looking for a measure move, right? A measure move that gets us to this area here at $2.53 trillion. So not a lot going on here. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's where it's interesting at 45,000, trying to hold. Man, rejection of 47,338 for the third day in a row. So we rejected here, kind of got above here, and then we rejected, and then we rejected again here. So unable to sustain that area. Not good. Talked about it too, right? If the more we try to fail to get above that zone, gonna pull back down a bit. And I've also talked about this move where we go back down, gather some strength, and then pop back up. Someone was talking yesterday about closing the CME gap at 44,000 and change. And I wasn't really sure if we're going to go for that move yet, right? I wasn't really sure if we're going to go for that move yet. I was sure that we're going to go down a bit. I just didn't think it was going to go down that low. We haven't closed that gap, I think. Let's check it. Yeah, we haven't. We're kind of trying to close the gap right now. It's at 44,705. I'm not sure if that wick got it. I have to zoom in a lot here. Ooh, not that tool. All right, so yeah, we're not there yet. We got very close to closing it, right? I'll show that line there so we know where the target is. Very close to closing that CME gap. I wasn't really sure. I knew Bitcoin had to go down a bit. Talked about that. We talked about just rallying for a couple of days without getting any real relief on movements down, right? And I also talk about that when we just go up and go up and go up, if we wouldn't blow this pressure off somehow, we're just gonna crash. I don't consider this a crash. We just went down by about 3.29%. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna see in the shorter time scales what we have, but guess what? Here on the daily, we do have support line that we're gonna try to hold, and I think that's what we're trying to hold on to right now. We might be trying to hold on to that. That line goes like this. Right, so 1, 2, and now we're bouncing or trying to hold on to that support. Breaking the support on the daily, again, short-term bear trend. So that would mean that if we break here, we could be dropping even farther down. I don't want to see that. Want for this to hold. Again, it is very close to that area, that 44,000 and change that we were looking for at support. Again, here, 44,600, 44,700, still within that blue zone. Hopefully we can hold and bounce from here, right? Do we have anything here that is bullish? We don't. We don't. So we're again breaking below that 45,467. I don't like that. We actually closed there yesterday, and we opened slightly above that area. So it wasn't supporting. We're just breaking back down again. So next target is going to be 43,923 if we just go by the supports, right, that we have on the movement down. So we're going to go to Bitcoin on the shorter time scales. I don't remember seeing anything in those like super good or hopeful for action to the upside, but we shall see. We had this hidden divergence. We still have it. We kind of do. Again, it held here a bit. We rejected the 20. We rejected that 47,000. We talked about potentially moving down if we weren't able to recover. And here we go, right? Here we go. Sold at 31.48. Lionel, dude, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Tree City West, what's up? The Bull, what's up, my friend? Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Lionel, I haven't seen you in the longest time. I'm glad to see that you're still alive and kicking. Hope things are good on your end, my friend. Anyways, we're still dropping, so we're going to see again 44,900. Here on the lowest portion, we have gotten to at 44,800. 44,800. So again, we could be aiming to close that CME gap. Sold at 31.27, so almost going to oversold. And I think right now the trend is still bullish, right? The midterm is bullish, so you got to see how we hold on here. Now we're starting to develop something bullish. We didn't have this earlier. When I was looking at the chart, we didn't have this movement down. And this movement down is just starting to create this strong bullish divergence for a potential movement up. All right, so bullish divergence, strong potential action to the upside here. We also have it against the RSI, so we might start to get that shift in trend. We could also drop a little bit more. Sorry, we don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Get excited there for a second. So again, trying to see if we're going to pump a bit. We drop a little bit more, but not a lot more, right? And then start to get that movement to come back up and pump us, right? Oh, cool. Only work? Yeah, I know. Only working, man. Because Jace is crypto fam. Yo, crypto fam. So again, hopefully this bullish divergence to pop target 20 moving average at 46,264. We shall see. We shall see, right? That is the Bitcoin target for now. We're for sure to get to a sense you can be a millionaire. Ooh, pretty good. Ethereum was actually holding on better earlier today. Right now it's actually dropping 1%, 1.10%. Bitcoin dropping 1.40%. So not really liking the way Bitcoin's dropping right now. Hopefully, again, this divergence holds and we're able to rally a bit. We shall see. Go to Ethereum. On Ethereum, oh, look at that. We talked about this and even the break to the downside on the 1 hour. Oh my goodness. There we go. So Ethereum hit the measure move, right? So we went for that measure move, and we know that after completion we get pullback. So Ethereum already, made the measure move. It's pulling back a bit. I was really hoping we're going to hold on to at 3,324. We're not. Next target is going to be down here at 3,158. Hopefully we can hold here. Otherwise, hello 20 moving average. But that is it. There's really nothing bearish going on here. Just bought at 62. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we had to hit divergence. Guess what? We're dropping. We're losing that 20. Just like Bitcoin. And we are still creating this bullish divergence. Hidden. Again, not dropping as bad as Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's dropping to this level, almost in price. Ethereum's trying to hold on a little bit better. But again, if Bitcoin keeps dropping, I think Ethereum's going to, catch some speed and just go downhill really fast. That's usually how it rolls for it. And on your GPI stuff. Right. CBA, what's up, dude? You want 10K of Elon 1? Awesome. Again, Ethereum, we left this to the downside. We were measuring where we could break to. Again, we just kept on consolidating within this area. And guess what? Finally broke down. So, yeah, measure move hit also, right? Look at this candle today. Hit that measure move. So now we're starting to make this not down step consolidation per se, but we are getting this bullish divergence to come into play. Right? So again, had that break out here to the upside, came back down quickly, breaking farther down. Not the fan of this move, but again, hopefully this divergence is going to hold and manifest to a rally, right? That's what we have. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. We're going to do ADA real quick, I guess. Was there anything here on the pre-stream? Let's go do ADA. ADA at $1.13, also pulling back down, right? Same moves. Again, the market is moving at Bitcoin's. These are the Bitcoin move, the Bitcoin dance. I want to measure this, man. I want to make sure we're not going for that cup and handle. 18%. If I go to the Wix, 24%. So no, I'm not. We're not going for that cup and handle. It's starting to look like a cup and handle though, right? But it's not measuring on the first portion what a cup and handle should measure. So if we go here, again, this is a cup portion. Let's making the handle portion. We shall see. Gonna leave it here to play with the idea. Again, there's nothing bearish, just bought it at 62.76. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, hidden bullish pop. Guess what? Rejected. Oh no, 121. Bring it back down. And now we're bringing it to 150. Remember what I told you guys yesterday in ADA? If we reject this zone and we break below 20, very likely we're going to go to that $1.15. We're already there and we already moved farther down. So, yep, targets met, targets hit. Now, do we still have this hit divergence? Yes. To here, we still have it, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's all good. I think now we even have it against the RSI, so good stuff. Good stuff. Great Scott. Great Scott. Send you back to the future, Marty. Can you look at CBC? Yeah, in a little bit. Just let me finish data. And I think you got to look at XRP because XRP is also going for a cup and handle. So bullish, higher and higher here. There's really nothing bearish here. Here we're fine. Now we're starting to drop lower. And again, here on the short-term move, on this last tail end bit of the move right now. Jason Ruff says, cut the live, TA. Awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Cut the live, Ta. All right. The live, Ta. Bullish divergence strong, potential fraction to the upside. We're sold at 30.79, about to go oversold. If we do go oversold and we manage to hold on a little bit better on the price drop, we're going to be going anchoring here, strong bullish divergence while being oversold. That's going to be really, really good. Usually a bigger sign for a reversal. Dinner outside of Denver called Great Scott. Awesome, I didn't know that. Sounds like it must be an awesome dinner. In honor of the Great Scott. All right, let's go to XRP real quick. XRP, where are you? Here we go. XRP at 82. So I've been awesome, dude. I had COVID a while back. We went to Vegas. We had a Vegas trip with people from the channel and the community. That was pretty sweet. That was on March. I wish you would have come, a lot of you, but I understand that for a lot of you traveling was not possible during those dates and whatever. But yeah, we had a lot of people. It's pretty cool. 82.06. So let's go here on the daily, I guess. Yes, we're going for that handle formation. Ha, it's holding. Man, if this cup and handle develops on XRP, bro, targets the upside. We're doing this with the wicks, so I have to consider that wick. I'm not sure if I want to go with that wick because we do gotta stay within this area. I just like the fact that although we wigged below, the body's still within. Am I going to the Bitcoin conference, Miami? I'm not. Sorry about that. So we shall see if this starts to pull back up, right? Again, XRP, I'm hopeful that the cup and handle comes to formation, and that's going to come with, Bitcoin stagnating, trying to bounce from where it's at that, 44,800, closing that CME gap and moving upwards to close the other gap that we have up there. Yeah, that would be beautiful. That would make this cup and handle form, and it will be looking really, really good here on XRP for a nice setup. So maybe opening a position here if we do start to go for that head and that cup and handle. Again, breaking this line. Short-term bearish, we're dropping, and again, lower, more lower, and lower still. Here we don't have that hidden divergence that we had. It's all good. Let's go here to the 1 hour. Bearish divergence strong. Oh no, we're moving sideways just like Bitcoin and the rest, and now we're finally dropping. Lower, more negative momentum, lower still. Here we don't have that bullish divergence that everyone else is developing, right? Everyone else is going like here, and then you're like, we have bullish divergence. We're gonna pop, but we don't have it. We don't have it, right? We had fun watching the live streams. Yeah. Formula One coming to Vegas, baby. That's awesome, Bull. I know that. We were there too in February. We're on March. It was like the second weekend of March or something like that. From the 10th to the 13th. It was a pretty sweet trip. It was a pretty sweet trip. Sold at 35.42. That's it. Nothing bullish here. Someone said, can you look at CVC? We're gonna look at CVC. We're gonna look at CVC. Sounds like a pharmacy. Please look at CVC. Oh yeah, the CVC is you know, selling medication right now. It's April. It's not April yet. It's the market's April. I know what you mean by it being April. April the 1st. April fools. Going higher, higher, and higher. Still nothing here. We are rejecting a retracement, right? A fib retrace from a larger period of time that we're considering. In that, we are rejecting that 50% retrace. Not bad, actually. It's a solid move. Again, here, we don't have a lot going on. We do have a support line that's way down here. Way over here, man. Yeah. Not really doing a lot for us. I think I'm going to be a little bit more reserved here. On the CVC daily, I'd rather go to the shorter time scales and see what we have. Bro. This looks funky. It's just the way it's moving, it looks funky. It's like pumping, but really weird. I was like, oh, like trying to throw itself off balance. Now bear divergence strong. Oh no, we're moving down. We're rejection of the 20, right? Consistently 1, 2, 3 times break down. Everything's coming lower, so nothing bullish here. Maybe from way back here we can say there's some hidden bullish. I'll just be really reserved with this one though. I'm not sure how strong it's going to be. But I think this might look for the market to do something. This could just be the Bitcoin effect happening on CVC as well. Bitcoin's pooping. You mean pooping or popping? I'm not sure. It's like pooping. Bitcoin's a pooping. Bitcoin's putin? I didn't get it. Too early. There you go. Bullish everything strong. Potential fraction to the upside. That's what we have. So we could be looking for a movement up. But again, we've seen this across crypto. What's up, Elon? We've seen this across crypto. So are we going to rally? Are we going to rally? Everyone's creating this bullish divergence, man. Except for XRP. XRP didn't have it. We already established that. We'll go back to the corn here real quick. Again, dude, there's really nothing quirky happening there. Here we knew there was a chance we could break down. Oh no, we're breaking that larger move on the daily. I'm just going to anchor this here to the daily because I wanted to go on the 1 hour. It's not fun. Oh, man. The 20 moving average looking tasty. The movement down here to the 43,400 is looking really good. And that move again here to 43,800 could kind of match their different exchanges. So we could be going there. Again, the futures of the Bitcoin, it's still trying to close the gap, right? We are trying to close the gap. Close the gap. Close the gap, right? No, I'm kidding. I mean, we're here already, so we might as well just close that gap, right? We already closed part of the wick. So I think we could be saying the gap sort of closed, particularly if we pull something off like we did back here. And when we dropped to here, right to this level, but we didn't quite finish closing that gap. So the question is, are we going to close it? Is this gap going to be filled? Y'all like gap filling? Right. So we've seen the CVC. Not really sure what else is happening there. I don't have any news for it, so. It's just a Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin's looking weird. I don't like the fact that we could be breaking that resistance line, right? That support line, sorry. That's going to send us a short-term bear trend, right? We got to confirm breaking, so that means today has to close here. And if we do, maybe come here to support and then pop. That'll be a really good move, actually. Because then we're confirming breaking out. We didn't get a good confirmation candle that came back to hit. We got this one that broke, and then this one kind of hit, but we didn't get anything good when we come back down to back test, right? So you can say we kind of back test in a short time scale. If we do back test here, I think it's going to be more powerful, particularly if we stay outside of the triangle. Then yes, it could spark a very good move to the upside, trying to give completion to the pattern that we're breaking out of, right? This triangle pattern that we're breaking out of, guys. A lot of people coming in tonight. Thank you all for being here. Again, if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the like, the bell, the sub, join us on that Discord, right? Discord link's going up, pinned at the top of the chat on YouTube, on Twitch. I don't think it went out. We'll see. Man, I think I'm getting allergies. My nose starting to like become stuffy during the nighttime streams. It's weird. It is very, very weird. What else are we gonna do, guys? What else are we gonna do? No requests coming in. Sorry, mate. It's all good, no worries. The bull says, message retracted. I think that's the one that said April. The allergy season is here. Hey, everyone, look at it. Everyone's nodding. Let's keep rolling, man. What else are we gonna look at? Is there anything that's actually doing good? Is there anything in the market that is pumping? I'm looking, but everything seems to be on the red. A lot of things are on the red, just very few things on the green. The Scrog is here. What's up, dude? Yeah, look into Adam. Into the Atom. I shall get the power of the atom. Cosmo. Filecoin, sure, we can do Filecoin. 29,000 resistance, breaking below it. So we kind of broke it, and the next candle didn't quite give us the confirmation we're looking for. Breaking it back down below 20. Not good. There was some hidden divergence here happening on the atom. This that move we're looking for, right? Oh, yeah.
Hey bro, check out CVC. That was the wrong one. CVC, CoinView Cap, launched yesterday. Can you look please?
Yeah, I can look please. No worries, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that kind of donation. Let me finish Adam, and I'll go look at that CVC that launched yesterday. CoinView Cap. All right. Anyways, bullishness hidden, pumping, nothing bearish, neutral at 47.25. Let's go to the 4 hour. After that, we'll do Filecoin right after CVC. After the other CVC, the other pharmacy coin. It's a pharmacy coin. Again, this I'll just be very careful with. This 4 hour candle hasn't closed, so there's a big chance this might not come into play. But there's some hidden divergence that's starting to develop here and say. Hidden bullish, what? Again, Bitcoin and Ethereum and a couple of coins have it. It's not doing its own thing. It's kind of following the rest. The 1 hour. Looky here. Bullish divergence. Wrong. The force is strong. Alright, so sold at 32.78. 32.3, 32.7, slightly higher still. So even here against the MACD, and again, this is to this hour candle, so we gotta wait for it to close and confirm that we're gonna go for a reversal, but at least till now, we are creating this bullish divergence strong for potential moving up. And if we do move up, 20 moving average primary target at 29.16 and 29.78, we have two targets that are right there. So up next, CVC, because I have to go hunt for it. Oh, what is this Metsi Dow? Pumped a lot. I mean, the price value for this coin is just, well, Metsi Dow really, really high. I'm gonna try to look for this. Yeah. CoinView Cap. I'm not finding it here, man. So, CoinGecko maybe? I'm not sure. Where do you see this trading? Is it here in TradingView? I'm not even sure where this is at, CVC. I want to find it. This is all Civic, so I'm not finding the one you tell. It's not here on TradingView. On Dex? Which Dex? Dex tools? Does this one right? wrapped Ethereum, CVC. All right. Got it. All right, it's visible. Everything is visible. That's good. Yeah, it just started trading. It pumped. So wrapped Ethereum gained against CVC, right? So that means CVC value went down. Now it's starting to become the other way around. That means CVC is going to gain against wrapped Ethereum. I think that's the way we view this, right? And we can even tell here this is. It's a down, I think. It's a down. All right, there's nothing on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hour pump and flag, down some consolidation, tends to break to the upside. There's really not a lot we can do here, man, because we're not going to have information for the MACD. We're not going to have information for the RSI, at least not in here. So the 1 hour. It's a 1 hour chart. It's basically starting to develop stuff. So nothing on the MACD. RSI. All right, so it's moving slightly higher, right? But you're still coming down lower. So there's some bullish divergence there. Some hidden divergence, but you're about to undo it. If this drops a little bit more, it'll get rid of that divergence. Now the pop would be to the 20 moving average, and that's gonna be right here at 0, because it just reads 0. So I'm not even sure. Here 0.0000359. I'm not even sure how many zeros are after that dot. So, yeah. I'm not sure, man. Let's go to 15 minute, might have more data. All right. Look, lower low on the price. Negative momentum, less negative momentum. All right, that means that we should be expecting to see a pop. That means that this is going to be worth less wrapped Ethereum. It always messes me up when I look at crypto against other crypto when they're opposite. So if it was CVC against wrapped Ethereum and it was going green, that would mean CVC is gaining against wrapped Ethereum. When it's like this, it's wrapped Ethereum is basically gonna win against CVC, so CVC is gonna it's gonna go down, I guess. Apple's usually bullish. What are my thoughts? I'll tell you that in a second, man. As soon as this little thing plays. There we go.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. April's usually bullish. What's your thoughts?
Thank you very much for that, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the kind and awesome donation, man. Thanks so much. What do I think about April being bullish? Yes, we can look at that historically, and we'll do that in a second. Before we go from this chart, though, which doesn't have a lot of information because it's brand new, we're going to fib this, and we're going to go from the high to the low here. And again, we're not going to get the best fibs, but I just want to see where we could bounce to. If that is to be the local low, which again, we can confirm because we retraced to a 50% area, right? That 50% area being here on that dotted line. See if I can make this a better color. That is a dotted line. All this has to be yellow. All this must be yellow for you to see. I'm just gonna change whatever we need to look at right now. If it's yellow, we can let it mellow. All right, so this is our move. So as you can tell, we hit that 50% retrace, reject it, and now we started coming back down. Held support briefly at 236, and now we're breaking back below, and that 236 became a resistance. So we know our fibs are good. How do I know our fibs are good? First of all, I'm not properly anchored because I do have a small move there that I could go for and just target that to where it's actually at, and that'll be right around there, right around there. As you can tell there, we are hitting those areas almost spot on still. So again, rejection coming back down to support. If we break that 0 line here, right, could be dropping more. Again, it doesn't have a lot of history, so it's kind of hard to tell. Usually when we see an asset trading for a bit, we get a better idea as to where it could go. But this is so fresh that it's a gamble, right? Again, if this pops, that'll mean that, CVC is gaining against wrapped Ethereum. If it drops more, then wrapped Ethereum is going to, if it pops here, wrapped Ethereum is going to gain against CVC. So bullish, April's. All right. Let's go check. Look, 44,700. Guess what's happening here, man? We've closed the gap. Look at it. The gap has been closed. Hopefully we can pump, though. Upon the closure of the gap, we're here on here. All right, cool. So we had lines already, or little things that tells what we're looking at for months. So first off, I'm gonna hide the Bollinger Bands. That's gonna make it easier for me to see. And then I'm gonna go to log scale. I think it's gonna make it much, much easier. So here we're looking at September's, right? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So the first one, April 2012, it's on the green. So April, one green, right? I think around here we're gonna have another April, again green. So good, that's 2. And I think somewhere around here, April, that's 1 red. We're looking at historical data now. See if it's really historically green. This is also green. All right, so no, it's February, April, red. Oh no, it's 2 for 2. And then here we're gonna go and see that April was green, barely. So 3. April, green, 4. April, green in 2018. All right, 5. April 2019, green. All right, 6. That's another one, 7. 2021 was red. So that's 7 greens. Tristan, what's up? So it's 7 greens and 3 reds, right? So you can say 70% of the history, April's have been green. Is that good for you? Maybe. I mean, if we look at history, yes, we're heavily weighted towards the green. What are we talking about here? We're measuring April's. Someone asked, the bull asked, thank you, bro, appreciate it. April's usually bullish. What's your thoughts? So my thoughts are that 70% of the time, out of the last 10 years, I mean 7 Aprils have been green and 3 have been red. So yes, I can tell you that usually Aprils tend to have been green. How much green do we tend to see? Not a lot. This one was kind of good, 34%. The things were in log scale, so it looks kind of funky, but this one again, 33%. Right. This April here, 2017, 26%. All right. I stand corrected. 8% on 2016. It was red. It was a 3% drop. Here was red on 2014. It's just barely there. I don't think we counted that as red. We might have. I'm not sure. And we have another one here that was green, and that was a 45% pump. Yeah. So they do tend to be on the green side. They do tend to be bullish. Yeah. Good stuff, right? Good learning. Thank you, Crypto Bull, for asking for that, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't probably have not gone back and look at that. Bitcoin, Ethereum chart broke out on the weekly. Do you think Bitcoin's retracing for all season? I'm not sure yet. I don't think we should be retracing for all season. It's actually affecting Ethereum also negatively. So Ethereum's dropping. It's trying to hold on a little bit better, dropping 1.14 while Bitcoin's down 1.75. And if you look at the pair for Bitcoin Ethereum, which I have somewhere here, it is gaining some, right? So that means Ethereum it's holding on better than Bitcoin is, although both are going down in price. It just means Ethereum is not going down as hard as Bitcoin is. That's what it tells me. So if you want to trade crypto to crypto, that's fine. Bitcoin dominance at 42.11. Yeah, 42.14 actually. Right now, 42%, 42.14%. Ethereum's at 19.34. I mean, still good. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, this is what we're here for. We are here for doing the TA analysis. I'm getting wrecked on this coin. I never sold. I should have. I should have sold this. This looks beautiful though. This looks like a cup and handle formation. I don't think we're gonna get a 30% rally though. I might stand corrected here. Oh, 26. Do we go to the wicks? Wicks works for us, and that wicks also right now where that lip should be. So is this gonna go for cup and handle? This looks actually really good for cup and handle formation. Actually, that's how this coin started. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to go way back there. I might be able to. But this coin started with a cup and handle formation coming in. Right, not since the inception, but since it started trading here on Binance, which was somewhere around here on the spike. We had that cup and handle formation that popped to the upside. Now, if we go for another one here, again, we're going for that cup and handle around the same levels. Oh, that would be very freaking nice, right? How do we read Bitcoin dominance? This is basically how much of the market Bitcoin controls, or how much of the market Bitcoin is. And Bitcoin is 42 point some change percent of the market. This is basically on market cap. You look at the whole market cap, and then you basically take away whatever Bitcoin is, and you determine what percentage of market cap Bitcoin is. That's it. Symbol run. Thank you very much for being live. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah. Yeah, what 3 car Kaliki said. So anyways, hopefully we can go with this formation. That'll be freaking nice here in RSR. I'm taking a massive beating. Last time I got in here, somewhere up here. Yeah, way up here. And I didn't sell. I don't have a lot of money in this project. I just forgot to look at it, and then it just went downhill. So I'm holding again. That's what happened to me when I started. I actually got in here, held, and as it was climbing, I had some take profit targets here. I already deleted that. But I started to buy some or sell some, and then here on the drop, I bought more. And then this just popped, and it did really good. And then I exited, and then I bought back in here, and now I'm wrecked on this one. I think it might be about break even if I consider the profits and everything else that's been going on here. But I think I'm about break even. I might even be taking a little bit of a beating. So again, not a lot of money I put into this project, but we'll see. HNT 22.72 going down a bit. Had that small formation here happening, breaking down. Not the cleanest looking, but you know, it's what we have. What's my thoughts on holochain? I've never looked at holochain. That's a pretty good question. We have looked at this here. I never got into it. At some point in time, I wanted to get into the project and buy it, and it was it was a long time ago. So I can tell you. And I probably should have, but it was back here on 2020, 2019. I wanted to get in. If I would have probably been really, really good on this project. I didn't. There was not a lot of fluctuation happening. And, you know, 900% right now. Man, that would have been a really, really good thing for me. But I didn't get into the project. Reason is, there was no liquidity. The trades were minimal. If you go way back here and look at how it was trading and what fractions it was trading, it was like going out by a small man, coming out by a small man. It's like not worth it to be playing these small moves here. It was pretty stagnant. And it looked as though if you got into a position, it was going to be hard to get out. So that's why I never got into it. But now I regret not getting into it. All right. Yeah, you know. That's it. You live to see other trades, though, right? You live to see other trades. That's it. Bullish divergence, strong action to the upside, giving that pop. Great. Nothing bearish coming in here. Impulse up, flagging. We're consolidating. That's good. We're consolidating and get level. We're consolidating and trying to stay above that 786 on a large retrace on the fibs. So, cup and handle, no. All right? Because this will be the first lip. And we're not there. Even if there's a lip, we're not there. So, I would not consider this a cup and handle. It's just pumping and flagging. I'm trying to hold support. Bought at 64.14. 4 hour. Forgetting it's not doing your wallet well. Yeah, I know. That one I took a hit. Yeah, shit happens, man. I mean, I haven't materialized it. Really, the amount of money that I put in there is just a bit of profits from another trade, and it made more profits and those profits, and I just sold it, and then I put it back in at that 46 cent, 0.46 cent area, and now it's down like 0.20. So yeah, it's done by half. So a little bit more than half, but you know, we'll see. I was looking for divergence here. I hope I didn't miss. Did I screw this one when I was drawing that line? Yeah, slightly lower. lower and lower still, low to high, negative, less, negative, low, lower. Some bullish divergence, hidden. Again, might not play the strongest, but it's hidden and he's trying to hold on to support, so that's very good. Let's get this just on the daily. I'm on the 4 hour to begin with. Oh, what? Why am I on the 4 hour? Did we do the daily for Hollow? We didn't. Oh yeah, we already did. Let's go with 4 hour. My bad. This is on the 4 hour, and let's go with this on the daily. And let's bring the Bollinger Bands. We need the Bollinger Bands where we're at. We're below the 20, alright. Neutral, 48.75, right? So again, bullish divergence, hidden, potential holding, maybe pop to that 20. Be a nice move. 4 hour. Low to high, negative, less, negative, low to high, neutral at 40.84. Not bad. Nothing bullish. Lower, more lower. Bearish divergence strong definitely came in. Right, this way back here. I kind of hate not getting into Hollow. I don't super regret it. You know, it's kind of those things you miss a trade, screw it. There's another trade around the corner, but you know, yeah, when you look back and you're like, oh man, I was looking at these levels. Yeah, it kind of bugs you, but you know, in the end, for some reason I didn't get in. There was no volatility. There was no movement. It was very hard. There was no liquidity. I could get into a position. It's gonna take me forever to get out of that position. So it was not in my interest to get in buying at that level. So, starting to drop more. Might create some stronger divergence here. This drops lower, right? And this goes slightly higher. Then we have strong bullish divergence against the MACD and the RSI, but it's not there yet. Again, you have to watch out for that when we're off the air. So that's it for Hollow. Thank you much for requesting it. Back to the corn again for a bit. I need to see the corn dropping more. Oh my goodness, not good. Not good because we're about to get rid of this divergence. It's the only thing that we have that could help us try to rally, right? So we don't want to lose that. And then we would be, we're also breaking this divergence. We no longer have it, right? We're going lower, so we still anchor it here because this is the lowest point, right, on this island. And so we still have it, but it just feels like we're reaching and trying to save ourselves from drowning. So I'm not sure if that's what we want to go with here. We're oversold, right? Maybe we pop a bit here, drop more. Pull one of those little weird moves here where we, oh look, we're gonna rally, and then we drop more, and then you know, come here and then go here and then go here and have some bullish divergence, right? You sold the Kita before pump 500,000. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of live and learn, right? Just buy a project. Again, if it's a project that you're not putting a lot of money into, that don't, yeah. If you're just buying a project that you're getting into, that you're not putting a lot of money into, and it's just, you know, something that you don't regret losing if it goes to zero, I'll just say, just, you know, it's your call. But if you really are in that position where it's like, you know, 100, a spare 100, 200, 300 you have, just want to toss it at something, see if it ever pops, then just don't go back and look at it, right? Just when it pops, just sell. But, you know, if you need the money, then yes, you should basically remove it from the market whenever possible and take profits off the table. I appreciate it, TA. Thank you very much, Tristan, for being here. Much appreciated, man. Looking like a healthy pullback? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing the gains on 3 days. The gains for the last 3 days. Almost 4 days now. Again, closing the CME gap. That's pretty good, though, right? CME, it's at 44,800. We're slightly below that, like $500 below. Look at that. We just closed that gap, and we're trying to hold, right? Yeah, trying to hold. Hopefully we do, and just pop from there. Again, Bitcoin's to recover, man. The bull says, my name is Tristan too. Ha ha ha, rock on. The news today was in a hedge fund at the shorts. That's where pullback in a bearish. A pullback in a bearish market? Interesting. Yeah, rip Bitcoin for son? Probably, right? We get a lot of repeated names here. Like, we have 2 Andrews. We had like 2 Craigs. We had a couple of Gavins that used to come in, at least 2 Gavins. And now we have 2 Tristans. Awesome. And we have a couple of Jasons, I think, also. A long time joke you had with a Tristan in high school. Hello, other Tristan. At least you were not the there can be only one dude, right? Yeah, we're still going down. You're bullish? Yeah. I think this midterm trend, right? And I'll highlight it here on another chart. Waiting for it to load. Here we go. Right, this trend here, I think is bullish. Midterm, right? It's a couple days, like a couple months that we're starting to go high. We're making higher lows. Not necessarily always making a higher high, but we are trying to make higher highs. I think this is bullish, right? This term here, this trend here that goes from here to here, I think we're broke, right? And that's when we start to come bullish. Now, it's normal if we drop a bit, right? We could still come here and pop still, you know. Hopefully it won't be a big drop. It is not the most amazing bull trend like something like this, right? But it is the start of a trend. Again, ignore this channels. We're broken out of them. This was a very long channel that we were breaking out of. This also puts us on a little bit of a bearishness because we're failing to break back in. Or not be considering that channel for now. Right, so yeah. So Bitcoin at 46,800. That's pretty good. So go here, automatisch. Now Ethereum's dropping more, 1.71%. Because Bitcoin's dropping almost 3%. See what I told you? If like Bitcoin keeps dropping, Ethereum's just gonna like slide down and start going faster. It was trying to hold. Just freaking Ethereum, freaking Bitcoin just needs to hold. Anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit the like button on the sub. Join us on the Discord, right? That Discord link's up there. I do post stuff every now and then. Like I posted today that Bitcoin's gonna go short-term bearish, right? Again, that was posted today at 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning! Look at the charts. I was like, oh, wait, we're breaking a trend line. Then I posted and I told you guys, if we break that trend line, we're gonna go short-term bearish. And that was, again, 9 in the morning. Right? How do you know? Oh, here. Today at 9:10 a.m. Oh my god. We're here. And the text is here. No edits, no nothing. So yeah. And then we dropped. So if you're in the Discord, you were kind of warned that we could be going for a drop. We dropped. Cool, thanks for stream. I'm gonna start and watch at the begging. Start the begging. Yes, go back to the begging. I think he meant beginning. But it's all good. If he goes back to the begging, then that's all good also. Yeah, bad news will come out tomorrow, you think? We'll see. Guys, thank you very much for watching again. This is So Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. Again, if you enjoy the content, hit the like, the bell, the sub. Talk about crypto to your friends, your family, and whoever you want to talk crypto about, and let them know that we are here. This is some channel. Remember that all the information that I provide here, is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We are just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.